The second epistle to Timothy, commonly known as 2 Timothy, is the final letter written by the Apostle Paul to his dear co-worker and young protege, Timothy. This letter was composed during Paul's second imprisonment in Rome and serves as a deeply personal and heartfelt message of encouragement, instruction, and passing on the apostolic mantle to Timothy. Summary of 2 Timothy 1. Introduction and encouragement. Paul begins the letter by addressing Timothy as his beloved child in the faith and expressing his deep love and prayers for him. He encourages Timothy to remain steadfast in his faith and to endure suffering for the gospel. 2. The legacy of faith. Paul reminds Timothy of the sincere faith that dwelt in his grandmother Lois and his mother Eunice, commending their influence in Timothy's life. He encourages him to continue in the truths learned from childhood. 3. The spirit of power, love, and self-discipline. Paul reminds Timothy that God has given him a spirit of power, love, and self-discipline, urging him not to be timid but to proclaim the gospel boldly. 4. The faithful endurance. Paul exhorts Timothy to endure hardships and sufferings for the sake of the gospel, encouraging him with the promise of eternal reward. 5. Avoiding false teachers. Paul warns Timothy against false teachers who distort the truth and encourages him to remain faithful to the sound doctrine he received. 6. The inspiration and usefulness of Scripture. Paul emphasizes the inspiration and usefulness of Scripture for teaching, reproof, correction, and training in righteousness. 7. Paul's imminent departure. Paul shares his awareness of his approaching death and passing on the apostolic mantle to Timothy. He expresses a deep sense of fulfillment in his ministry. 8. Final exhortations and personal requests. Paul gives final instructions and exhortations to Timothy, urging him to come to Rome and to bring certain personal items. 9. Personal greetings and benediction. Paul sends greetings to specific individuals and conveys his love and prayers for Timothy and others. He concludes the letter with a benediction of grace. Conclusion. The second epistle to Timothy is a poignant and heartfelt letter that showcases the close relationship between Paul and Timothy. It serves as Paul's final charge to his dear co-worker and highlights the importance of enduring faith, bold proclamation of the gospel, and guarding the purity of doctrine. 2 Timothy offers timeless wisdom for Christian leadership, steadfastness in suffering, and the faithful handling of Scripture. The letter underscores the significance of passing on the faith to future generations and serves as a powerful reminder for all Christians to remain strong in their faith, to proclaim the gospel boldly, and to pass on the apostolic truth to others. 2 Timothy continues to inspire and challenge believers to live lives worthy of the gospel, to persevere in the face of trials, and to faithfully carry on the mission of the gospel in the world.